Hello! Welcome to our accountability tribe. I am so freaking happy that you are here and that you are ready and that we're kicking off another prep week. So I'm gonna introduce myself first and foremost. My name is Danielle and I have been a coach for almost 4 years now, which is wild. I'm like a grandma. But if you don't know me, you probably know one of my coaches in this group. So welcome to our family. We're so excited that you're here. And honestly, this is the best part about it, is taking that first step and walking or running or sprinting towards your goals. So I wanted to go over a few expectations and some things to know as you guys kick off your first week, because I think it's important for us to be on the same page and you know where you should be when, okay? So the first expectation is that you're here and you're present and you're a part of this community now. So being a part of a family means showing up and being here every day. You know, we all have crazy obstacles of life. We're all so busy. We have stresses, we have anxiety, we have extra obstacles in our way that we don't expect. But I'm going to encourage you every single day to log your workout and log your shake with a picture so that we know without a shadow of a doubt you did your work each day. Now, I know some of you may still be waiting on your package. Totally cool. The great thing is you can get into Beachbody On Demand right away, right after you purchase, and start getting comfortable with knowing what's going on there. You can access all your nutrition plans, all your meal plans, and all of the workouts. So you can literally work out right now if you wanted to, which is super cool. And we're also going to do some pop-up challenges throughout this next month. So you never know where they come from, but know that your duty every day is to log your shake and log your workout. And as we go through prep week, you're going to get more comfortable doing that. So come the first actual day of our challenge, you can run with it. You have your program set, you've picked your meal plan, you know all the questions that are flowing through your head right now are going to be addressed this week. So it's okay to dabble through different workout programs your first week, but come next Monday, you're going to go for it, okay? My goal is to help you get consistent with your routine. That is going to be kind of the X factor of this journey for you. It's what you do consistently, not occasionally, that gets you from where you are to where you want to be. So my expectation is that you're doing it, right? I can post as much motivation as possible. Other coaches on our team can post every single day, but it only works if we all work together and you meet us halfway. So we expect that you're going to show up here and you're also going to show up in our community on Facebook. So you should have been added to a hub on Facebook that is more interactive. So this app is going to be where you log your workout and log your shake daily. And on the Facebook group, you're going to see a pinned post at the top, and that's going to go through all the information you need to get started. So how to use Beachbody On Demand, how to get onto live workouts, which I'm going to talk about in a second. There's going to be a prep packet there, and it's going to walk you through how to make your Shakeology, how to meal prep, where to shop, how to do your workouts. All those questions that you probably have are in that pinned post. So the first thing you should be doing is going to that pinned post and reading through it. I know it's a little bit lengthy, but it will pay off and help you run out to the races from the beginning. So that's the expectations. It's just to be here and be an active participant, and what you put into this journey, you'll get out of it. So like I said, I can post all day long, but it's so much more fun when we get to do it together anyways. So let me talk about the expectations every Sunday on this group. Every Sunday, we are going to ask you to take progress photos, because I have seen over the past 3.5 years, myself and my challengers get very discouraged easily, because many of us as women look at the scale as our determining factor. And the truth is, there's going to be so many factors to your journey. There's going to be how many push-ups you can do. There's going to be how much water you drink throughout the day. There's going to be how much sleep you get throughout the week. There is going to be how many inches you lose. So you need to get a tape measure so that you're prepared to take your measurements before you start your journey. Yes, you're going to weigh yourself, but you're also going to take progress photos, because that's going to allow you to see the true change in your body as you take this journey. You know, so often we look at the scale, but the scale doesn't measure our BMI. It doesn't measure our blood sugar levels. It doesn't measure our energy and the focus we have throughout the day. It doesn't measure the size that we wear in our clothes, and maybe how your clothes are fitting a little bit differently all of a sudden. So those progress photos are expected of you every day. Your coach will not share every day, every week. Your coach will not share them publicly. This is a private space for you guys to know it's a safe place you can share your struggles, your successes, your celebrations, and ask for help. But they're there for a reason. Because if I looked at myself on so many programs and I only looked at the pounds I lost, I would feel like a failure. But that's not what this journey is about. This journey is going to change your mindset and the way you think about yourself, the confidence you have within yourself, and the way you carry yourself on a daily basis. So know that you need to put your goodbye photos in the goodbye album. There's a specific album for that on our Facebook community. And then every Sunday, you're going to be expected to share, how did this week go? You know, what's working well, what's not working so well. And you're going to share your photos. Because the other thing that happens is as we add new challengers into the community, they're going to need to see people that are just like them, that are busy, that are nurses, that are moms, and they are still getting results. So they're going to go through that album and see, wow, if she can do this, I can do this. So embrace it and know it's going to be part of the journey. And it's a little scary at first, but once you start doing it, it becomes so much easier. Okay, let me talk live workouts. This is like my favorite new aspect to our accountability groups. It's something that has changed the game for me in my own workouts. So every morning, make sure to check the pinned post, but I know I'm a workout girl, so I'm always on there from 5:30 to 8 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. There is a link you can click and download Zoom. Again, there's a YouTube video that walks you through how to do all of this, so I'm not going to go through all of that. But basically, it's like Skype for your workout. So on my computer, every single morning, I pull up Beachbody On Demand on one side, and on the other side, I have all these women working out with me. We don't chit-chat, we don't talk to each other, we don't look at each other. We just know that somebody else is there waiting for me to work out every day. And that's an accountability piece that a lot of us need. You know, it's so easy to press snooze at 5 a.m., but when I know 3 people are waiting for me, I'm more likely to get up and go do it. And it kind of becomes this like positive competition to be there and show up and like take a picture and say, hey, I worked out with so-and-so today and I've never met her in real life, but I freaking love her and she motivates the heck out of me. You know, every time I want to press pause on my workout or I want to quit or I want to stop it, I just have to look at the screen and say, well, if they can do it, I can do it. So live workouts, do them. If there's a time that doesn't work for you, ask in the Facebook community or our Challenge Tracker app, hey, does anybody work out around this time? I'd love to do a live workout then. And we can set one up for you, no problem at all. So it's just something that's really exciting. And honestly, if you're not taking advantage of it, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. So get on there, download Zoom, go through the video and know how to set it up. It's super duper simple and it's totally free. And I would love to work out with you every single morning because I think that when you become a morning person, it changes the game for your life. So, okay, photo albums. So in the Facebook community, there is photo albums of different recipes, different resources for nutrition and fitness. So make sure you guys check that out. And again, that's where your progress photos and your goodbye photos will be placed every single week. Also, in the pinned post on the community, there's access to all of my Pinterest boards. So you'll have tons of recipes. I'm constantly updating them. There's program-specific boards that I have so you can kind of scroll through and see what's going to work for you. But Portion Fix is incorporated into every single Beachbody program right now. So it makes it really adaptable for you to know, okay, I need a yellow container and a red container. What can I make with that? So that's a great opportunity for you guys to also plug in and ask. You know, there's no silly question. There's no dumb question. If you are thinking it, somebody else is. So you're welcome to share it and make sure you tag myself or your coach so that we make sure we see it because sometimes things get lost with a lot of people. But make sure that you ask the questions because they are important and we're here for a reason. We're here to help you. So if you don't know it, somebody else doesn't either. And definitely post it. So the other big thing that's going to be within our accountability groups that I am really, really big on because it's changed the way that I live my life is personal development. And what I mean by that is I'm going to give you guys a few options of different books or podcasts that you can start plugging into. And I know you may be thinking, I don't have time for that, Danielle. And I said the same thing before I started a challenge group. But the way you set the tone, I really believe this, the way you set the tone in the morning for yourself is how you lead your day. So the reason I work out every single morning is because I want to fill my cup first, and that includes my mindset. So I get up 10 minutes earlier and I read. I actually read a book. Wild. For some of you, it may be a podcast when you're driving to work. It may be when you're in the shower. It may be when you're getting ready in the morning. It may be when you're cooking dinner. But everybody has 10 minutes in their day to fuel up here. Because your thoughts control your actions control your decisions, and your decisions control your results. And so I'm really going to be focusing on how can we continue to embrace a positive mindset on this journey, how you feel about yourself, the way you live your life, and just in general, day-to-day grind, how you treat yourself and how you think about yourself. So I'm going to give you guys some suggestions to start with, and I really hope you plug into them because I thought it was a joke too, but when I actually let myself start doing it every day, it changed the way that I lead my life and how I feel about myself. And that's the whole point of this journey. You know, you can work out 1,000,000 times a week, but until you think up here differently, the external may not reflect the work that you're doing. So mindset is such a big part of this journey, and I really encourage you to embrace the options that we're going to throw your way. Okay, we talked about questions. So the last thing is really, guys, just show up. You know, I said it a few times, but really, this is a community. This is a tribe. This is a family. And being a part of an accountability group is being there, right? You know, not just checking in and checking out. I don't expect you to be here hours a day. You can totally decide how much you put into it. But what you put into it, you get out of it. So yes, you better log your workout and shake every day on the app. Yes, you better scroll through the hub and see if there's anything on there that motivates you. Or hey, if you see something that motivates you throughout your day, or you have a win of the day, or you have something that went really well, or you have a question, or you see somebody else doing something really well, share it. Because everybody loves to feel like they're a part of this team. And the more we can work together, the more we can empower each other, the more we can celebrate each other, the more fun this journey is going to be for you, and the more it's going to turn into a long-term lifestyle, which is really my goal for all of you. You know, I've figured out how to maintain good, healthy decisions for myself and still live my life. And so my goal and our team's goal is to really help you embrace your true potential and pick a program that's fun for you. You know, have those small wins along the way and just take it one step at a time. And those small steps over time consistently will yield the results you want. So I'm so excited that you guys are here. I'm excited to begin this prep week with y'all. And I just can't wait to get this party started. So welcome, and I will be seeing you soon. See you guys.